Welcome to American Express at the half.
So it is a 4-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers, thanks in part to this James Harden 4-point play. There you go, 72-68. They take that into the locker room. Paolo Banchero, can't believe it. The clock winding down. Welcome back inside the studio. Maria Taylor, Tracy McGrady, Vince Carter, and Carmelo Anthony here with you. Now listen, if you were with us before the game, T-Mac, you talked a lot about the expectation you had for Banchero and what you needed to see. He gave us 21 points in that first half. You want him to be aggressive. What did you see offensively from him?
Well, I saw exactly what we spoke about in pregame. We want Paolo to be aggressive and utilize his size and his strength. And right here, he has a smaller player on him, and he's just being patient on what he wants to do. Banging a little bit, getting great space to pull up jumper with his turnaround. Don't settle. Again, do not settle. Screen coming right here for Wendell Carter. He's being patient. Easy mid-range jumper. We want Paolo to play inside. We don't want him outside on the three-point line because he's most efficient for his team and for himself. Now, when he gets it going internally, then you can step out and start shooting the three, right? And I like that he shot 8 free throws in that first half. Sure. It's going to be more to come for him. So good job in the first half, Paolo.
Where you at, VC? You taking notes?
He's still counting up.
What you studying over here? We see what Paolo did. Paolo was very, very good in that first half. I really like how you broke down Paolo's game and what you really want to see from Paolo, because we all talk about it, especially off camera, like how much of a fan we are of Paolo and his game and how big and strong he is. But there's certain things that we all would like to see just from somebody who's been in those spots and been in those positions, knowing how to utilize a couple of those spots on the court for Paolo to see that. I like how Orlando, even though they losing, I like how Orlando just was physical. They was tough. They brought that to the game. Cleveland just playing with their pace. James Harden got up to a great start, shooting the ball well. Him and Donovan playing extremely well in that first half. So let's see what happened in the second half. Man. But Paolo, man, you must be talking to PB.
Yeah, he must have maybe put a goal in or something.
He's listening up.
Yeah,
he's listening.
I'm speaking to the lens.
And remember, he's coming off a season high. He had 39 points in a loss, though, to the Pacers. So you're hoping some of these best outputs aren't squandered on losses. But Cleveland right now shooting it, and you mentioned it, 65% from the field.
Yes.
That's the best they shot it in the first half all season long, BC.
And 50% from three. So their stars are getting it done. James Harden doing James Harden things. 4 assists, 2 turnovers, but his ability to create for others, number one, is one of the best in the league. You say his ability, you have a big on me, ooh, I'm gonna make you dance, and I'm gonna draw a foul while you dancing with me. You see here with Paolo, let me go ahead and buy you with my dribble. And by the way, he's 5 for 5 from the free throw line as well, so he's getting to the rim, but his ability to make plays, you have to respect that, knowing that once he gets in the paint, he's gonna get guys open, but when he's in his mode, when he's back to Houston James, it's a hard guard. And then he does this. So he fills out the game. They need me to score, so I'm going to do it. And he's doing just that.
There he goes. Knocked down 3 threes. Got 22 points in that first half. Banchero, we called you up during the pregame show, and he's showing out right now. 21 points in the first half, but still Orlando down 4.
At the half is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express.
What kind of race is this they got going on in Cleveland? I know what you're going to see in your second game of the night, the Joker, the NBA's leader in rebounds and assists and triple-doubles, of course, and too cool for school. Devin Booker getting set as the Suns are hosting the Nuggets as we go coast to coast on a Tuesday night. It is time now for tonight's Game You Can Trust presented by American Express. Let's check on the Hornets. They were taking on the Kings tonight. We talked about the Hornets a little bit. They're in the 10th spot in the East, hanging in there. And they got the Kings. They really rolled in this one, guys. So a lot of offense from the Hornets, starting with Con Knipple.
Too late. Gosh, got the Kings boys running into each other. This was just one of those games. Don't let your guard down. Just come to play, and we're going to win this game.
Kobe White, 27 points off the bench in this one. What he adds is special. LaMelo, for 3. How about this? The Hornets hit 26 threes. That ties a franchise record, and they get the win by 44 points, fourth largest win in franchise history.
Listen, man.
How about that?
Let me tell you something.
26?
Wait, can I tell you something first, though, Melo? Take a look at the early leaders of the King of the Court on DraftKings Sportsbook. Okay, now you go. Tell me something. Tell me something.
No. Listen. I was about to read that for you.
You were? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
No, I'm just kidding. Look, Melo Ball. He get Melo tonight. He's Melo Ball tonight. Man. He's leading the charge.
That's so sweet. You shared your name.
Shout
right
out to you,
now.
Melo, man. Shout out to you.
For
the night?
For the night. For the night. We're going to take it day by day.
Day by day.
Day by
All
day.
right, enjoy the second half.